Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel, WHENTAYTALK. I am Tay, and I am here for another week of reviews from Beyond the Gates. Okay, so today we are going to be going over Beyond the Gates episodes 144 through 148, Monday through Friday. And baby, this was a This week wasn't that good, but it was still good. It has some very good moments in this week, and we're going to talk about them, okay? So let's y'all make sure y'all like the video and subscribe to the channel, okay? Click your bell notification so you know every time your girl upload a new video, okay? And share this more with people that y'all know that watching Beyond the Gates. Y'all got to keep in mind, this is the first predominantly Black soap opera that's ever been on TV. And also too, a lot of us is getting to a lot of us experience soap operas when we were younger and stuff like that. I know I did. I've been watching soap operas since I've been in the 5th and 6th grade. Okay, so that's 10 years old. Okay, with my grandma, my aunties and shit like that. Okay, so now we get to experience a soap opera that we can watch from the beginning. Okay, so get into it. Let's promote this show and let's show this show some love. Okay. Thank y'all who watched the last episodes that I posted earlier this week. Well, earlier last week. Maybe not earlier, but midweek-ish. From the week before. Okay. Period. Your girl be kind of tired and busy. Okay. But I digress. But let's get into last week's episodes of Beyond the Damn Gates. Okay. So we gonna start off. Let's get Smitty and Martin out the damn way. Okay. So Smitty and Martin, they started talking the week before last. And Martin, y'all remember Martin left his ass. Martin, look, I can't do this couch shit. This ain't for me. Okay. I done gave you the D. You acted like we was about to be cool and we wasn't. You said it was just a little thing. And you my husband. And I ain't got time for the bullshit. So I'm gonna bow out gracefully. And when you ready, let me know. Let me fucking know. Okay. And hopefully I ain't been moved on by that time. Okay. Cause I can't do this shit right here. I said, well, damn, Martin. And then Smitty got the nerve to be looking all pitiful. Smitty, ain't that what the fuck you wanted? You didn't want to let him back up in the room and shit. He started packing them little pillows and shit and the little comforter and shit. Y'all didn't even, it wasn't even a comforter. I think it was a little throw. Shit. And he had rolling that shit up about the table, put it back in the closet. Smitty like, what the fuck you doing? And you gonna need that for later on? Batch. I ain't doing this couch shit no more. I done got back up in that bedroom. I ain't doing this shit. I accepted that couch shit for a little bit. And now it's time for us to either move on or move out. We're done here. So that's where that's been going. Okay, so they meet up this week. And Martin look, I figured out how I was going to make this shit all right with us. So Smitty was like, shit, tell me what's tea? Martin said, I'm going to turn my motherfucking self in. Now, Martin, I ain't kind of blame Smitty for thinking that you was on that bullshit and trying to gaslight and manipulate him into, no, I'll just take you back. But he said he was going to do it for real. He had showed him the receipts where he texts Jacob, that he wanted to talk to him and all that kind of shit. So he was going to turn himself in. Now, the problem I got with that is that Martin, is too many motherfucking people involved in this shit now for you to call your raggedy ass self turning your motherfucking self in. Cut the shit. Why would you think you was about to turn yourself in and that was going to be that? What was you going to tell them about all the motherfucking people that played the part in that shit? Just so you can get Smitty back and have your raggedy ass and the Smitty in motherfucking jail? Because now he's an accessory after the fucking fact. Way after the motherfucking fact. Possibly, also, he's an accessory to the new murder that y'all got on the books. But that's some stuff that I'm wondering about, especially when it comes to like Marcel and them, because if Marcel and them is really setting up Joey, what are they doing with this shit? Because this stuff includes the Duprees and all that stuff, not just Joey. It includes Bill, all of that. So I don't know. I don't know if Marcel and them is just cricket cops or if they really in this shit trying to set Joey up or whatever the case may be. And some of them all don't know. Well, most of them, they can't know because they so damn ignorant. Thinking it's just going to be that damn simple. Mama Anita about to, damn grandma about to go to jail, all this shit. Child, I could not. So Smitty was like, motherfucker, quit playing with me. Oh, you think I'm fucking that dumb, Martin? So Martin like, what do you mean, Smitty? Child, Martin proved to Smitty that he wasn't playing games with him and shit. And Smitty accepted it and they agreed to like do couple counseling and shit like that. And then work through it. And he was like, of course, we're going to have to be careful when we in the couples counseling because we can't reveal the real reason why, you know, we in this place in the first place. So they agreed or whatever. Then they started agreeing to doing date nights and stuff like that, which started that day. And they went on a little date at the country club. Okay. Went on a date at the country club and all of this stuff. And that was about it, I think, with them. Nicole came over, was in the Smitty and them house when Smitty came home. While Martin went to go tell Anita and them that he was packing his shit up and leaving for the fucking 8th time. And Martin, why the fuck you couldn't go to the damn hotel? Why you laid up in Anita and them damn house? Why you ain't go to your mammy and them damn house? Martin act like Anita and Vernon is their damn son. They all kind of act like Anita and Vernon is Martin's parents and not Nicole's. And Ted. Because Ted damn sure don't act like he give a fuck about Martin. And then he had like a little one-on-one with Smitty too this week. And so Nicole and Ted ass had a little one-on-one time with Smitty this week. Neither one of them had any damn one-on-one time with their motherfucking son, but I digress. And they was, you know, telling them a little different advice. Ted was trying to compare his situation to Martin's and that Smitty was being too hard on Martin. And Smitty told Ted that he felt like the Duprees was being too hard on him. I know you fucking lying. Well, I did kind of think that little betting thing, I think that was a little bold and shit like that. And I did feel bad for Ted. But Ted, you've been acting dumb as fuck and making some dumbass fucking decisions. Like, and out of all motherfuckers, like you were saying, I'm still in agreement with you on that Bill shit. Bill, you should have been saying a motherfucking thing. The way you drugged damn Dani ass and then made the whole family come to y'all motherfucking wedding, like you still want, like you want to be a fucking Dupree, but don't want they fucking daughter no more. The fuck with the new wife that you fucking, it ain't like it's just a new bitch that you just left her for. This your fucking daughter's motherfucking best friend that was around in y'all motherfucking family time and shit, acting like she was your fucking honorary goddaughter or some shit. And then you done fucked with the bitch and married her. And gonna make your ex-wife motherfucking family come to the damn wedding. And again, use Martin shit to get them there. So you didn't care that much about Martin because you was gonna use that. You used that shit over the Dupree's head to make them do what you wanted them to do to appease your motherfucking damn child bride. And Bill, I'm gonna get on your ass a little later. Okay, you and Hayley. But I digress. So they talk about that, and then Nicole, you know, when Nicole and Smitty talk, he tells her that him and Martin is coming home and stuff like that. And Nicole was like, "Are you ready for that?" I think Nicole is searching for answers from everybody else to try to help her come to a decision about Ted, because she did go to Anita also and talked about the things too. And Anita, like, you really want to talk about Martin and Smitty, or you really hit the struggle with your shit with Ted? Like, what do you want to do, Nicole? Because you another one. Ted might have to do you like Martin just did motherfucking Smitty, but he might not try to call your bluff. But I don't know. Like, again, this shit is still so much different than the Smitty and damn Martin shit. Like, Smitty and Martin shit was like 2 years of him not telling him some shit. Like, that was some shit. And with my thing is with Smitty, like, if you're not gonna come up with like what how do you think it should have played out? When that situation happened, how do you think that should have played out with Martin now? Like, how do you think that should have played out? But I kind of get him in a point because shit, Vernon told fucking Anita instantly. So I don't know. But Nicole and Ted, that shit is a little way deeper and shit like that. And even though like Eva is grown and stuff like that, like Ted just fucked on Dana or Leslie, and she's terrorizing Nicole's family. She ain't making Ted feel no wrath of what he did to her, even after he just hurt her again after he fucked her and still wanted to go back with Nicole. Like, she still is blaming Nicole. And now she's putting that shit in her fucking daughter's head. Not that she got to try that damn hard, because Eva funky ass is with that shit too. And we going to talk about her skank ass. Okay. But I digress. So that's the little shit of theirs. Let's talk a little bit about Nicole, and then with Kat. Kat comes in, catches Nicole, not catches Nicole, but Nicole is there like doing the eulogy for Doug. And I did not like Doug like that. I don't like the way they're treating him in his death. I don't. Like, and I'm about to talk about that shit. When I talk about Vanessa and no motherfucking asses, I don't like how they're doing Doug in his death. Like, I really fucking don't. I don't appreciate this shit at all. Like, I don't appreciate that shit at all. Like, he's really been minimized to like a fucking damn drunk. I don't like it. I don't like it. But Nicole, start talking to Kat. And did Nicole not know that Kat was a virgin? Because, like, even when she's like, Tomas cheated on her or whatever the case may be, like, even though, like, Kat didn't talk about anything sexual, she told her that he had slept with Eva or whatever. And Nicole was like, are you sure? Nicole, are you fucking sure she'll have her motherfucking ass in here telling you that he cheated on her if she wasn't fucking sure? Wouldn't the conversation would have started about, I think that he's cheating, instead of he's fucking cheating? I think this shit with Kat and Eva, I don't think it's a situation to where Kat was switched. I think it just may be a point to where maybe Leslie stole Eva. But I still don't see how they're going to spin with this day and age, how they're going to spin Nicole having twins and being pregnant with twins and not knowing. Unless they spin it to where like Leslie spent the money, used the money that Ted gave her to get the fuck on to bribe a doctor or something like that at the hospital to only tell Nicole about one kid. Because you see how she snuck around the hospital and got all into the hospital and was able to get the stuff with Laura and get the pump her with that potassium and all that type of stuff. So maybe she paid a doctor or something like that, Nicole's OBG or something like that, to say that she maybe she found out Nicole was pregnant and then lied and told Ted that she was pregnant, and took Eva and told the doctor to only tell him about one baby so she could steal the other one. Maybe that's what she did with the money or something like that Ted had gave her. She paid off of she paid a doctor or something like that off, or did some slick with a doctor or something like that. Because the way that Nicole is like really soft toward Eva and not buying into her evil ass ways is beyond me. And I think they're doing that because they're gonna plan on saying like Eva is really Nicole's, as well as Kat. I don't think Kat is Leslie's daughter. I think Eva is just Nicole's, and not just and they didn't switch them that she's actually her. I don't think Leslie was ever pregnant. So because like even after everything that Eva has fucking done, Nicole acts like how Ted acts toward Eva. Like it's just all Leslie and nothing with Eva. Like she's not a fucking grown ass fucking adult that's capable of doing shit and making her own decisions. Like Eva is such a piece of motherfucking shit. Like it's beyond. I think she's worse than fucking Leslie, because Leslie is clearly cooked, and Eva is doing this shit with sound mind and body. Like you watch this shit and you're able to identify this shit with your mammy, but you're not doing this shit and taking out your own advice with motherfucking Thomas. So I'm confusion. I'm very confusion. So Kat is telling Nicole about this shit, and Nicole like, I don't think Eva would do that knowingly. Nicole, you know for sure that Eva know that Tomas and motherfucking damn Kat was together. She was at Kat's birthday party with y'all. He was there as well. So even though that Kat is with Tomas, then she give her this stupid ass motherfucking advice about making up with him if the heart says so, or some bullshit. Like, Nicole, shut the fuck up. And again, you a fucking therapist, so when the fuck is you gonna act like that shit and give some real motherfucking advice? Because this is your daughter. This is the first time that you've ever seen her really with the motherfucking man, probably. And something as serious like this, she's damn near heartbroken. And you're not giving her no motherfucking good advice. Like, not even the point that this was her first. He had her virginity. You're not asking her how does she feel about any of this shit. You talking about make it right if the heart wanted to. The fuck? And then when Chelsea them get involved in this shit, it doesn't make the shit no fucking better. Because Chelsea goes down to the damn law firm to give Bill Hayley's motherfucking purse that she ordered from Chelsea Cat. And Tomas got his ass in the damn office. Tomas, what the fuck is you always doing in Bill's office? That's what I want to fucking know. You ain't got your own office? Well, you had to have your own office because you was in there with Leslie. Or was that Bill's office as well? So she goes off on Tomas, and I'm happy about it because Thomas ain't shit. Let into his ass. So she was like, you out of all motherfuckers, you gonna fuck on her sister? I don't give a fuck if you thought y'all was broken up or not. Like, get the fuck out of here. You ain't think that because when you was ghosting her ass, you ain't think y'all was broke up. So if she would have got with somebody then, it would have been fine. We gonna see. So he trying to defend his damn self. And Chelsea was talking to him because first he tried to come off to Chelsea like, oh, I'm so happy you was found and this and that. Sorry you went through what you went through. Just for his bitch ass to try to throw that shit up in her face. Talking about some like, I know you ain't talking about no motherfucking people that people pick for lovers. Because you just pick a motherfucker that just kidnapped your ass. I said, Tomas, Chelsea was like going low much. You sorry piece of shit. I couldn't believe he said that. He ain't shit. So, Chelsea, like, you did all this shit, and then, and Kat really fucking loves you. Kat loves me? I didn't know that. Really? I did not know that Kat loves me. If y'all don't get motherfucking Thomas off of our damn screens, like, can somebody spray him in the face with some water or something? Like give him another fucking facial expression. Do y'all shoot him with Botox or something before he come on the damn show? Like, his face is stuck in one position. Chelsea spin the beans about that bullshit, even though Kat don't really love his ass, I don't think. And then so he get this bright idea to call himself gonna call motherfucking Kat to invite her to the country club that she's already a damn member of. And Kat like, man, get the fuck off my line. And I was for it, because even though she on that other bullshit when she talking to other people, at least with him, she ain't giving him the thought like, it ain't about to be that fucking easy. Until Chelsea bring her silly ass in that motherfucker. I'm sorry, I may have let it slip that you love him. She like, what the fuck? What the hell? What the hell, a Chelsea cat? Child. So they talk. And then when Dani Num and all them get there, and then Kat like, I gotta go to Tomas. Like, okay, let me get to Tomas. Okay. So she goes to the club, and you know, we'll talk about that in a minute when she get there. Let's talk about this funeral, or lack thereof, beyond the gates. Y'all didn't even put Dr. Douglas McBride. Every time we turn around, Joey's is in the scene with Vanessa while telling her how he know it's inappropriate for him to come to the funeral and stuff like that. But here you are after the fucking funeral. Why? Why the fuck are you lingering around them? Everywhere they fucking go, you're lingering around them. He's trying to make sure that he knows what she's thinking at all times. And now that Darnell is there, he want to make sure Darnell is not raising any questions that he can't come up with the answers for on the back end in real time. So he can get an effect and get the information from Vanessa. He don't give a fuck about Vanessa. He just wants to get that information from her so that he don't get ratted out. That's in my opinion. I feel like that's what he's doing. He's lingering around them to get the information so he can stay ahead of things. So he shows up after the funeral is over. Perfect timing. What the fuck are you doing there? And then study telling her how much he want to hold her. Motherfucker, her husband just died. Get the fuck back. You was holding her when you had him killed. And Vanessa, why haven't you put two and two together to say like, okay, he did this same shit when he wanted the alibi for the shit that was going on with Martin them. He made me his alibi. And then now here we are. And I just want to know too, also, like, how does Nicole, like, not Nicole, Vanessa, how would you think that Joey feels so much about you when he told you that he hated his ex-wife because she cheated on him? So you honestly think that he have these extravagant feelings for you when you were cheating on your husband with him? And did y'all see when Leslie came in that motherfucker? Leslie was flirting like a motherfucker with Joey, and it didn't seem like he mind. And Vanessa was getting a little jealous. They must have did that shit for a reason. When I tell y'all Leslie and motherfucking Joey will be a hell of a fucking match, that shit would be grand. That would be grand. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't mind seeing that at all. I wouldn't mind it. Okay. But yeah, so then he finally leaves, and then Nicole and Dani and them comes over there. It like, why didn't Anita and them go to the damn funeral? They ain't even show Ted there. They ain't show like Nicole giving a eulogy. They could at least show that. His daughter wasn't there. This was just fucked up, but I understand it because again, it must be that Doug, in real life, the character that plays Doug, must be having some type of medical crisis. So this just came all of a sudden. So this is how they planned it all of a sudden. And of course, y'all know that since they didn't show his body or anything like that, of course, that always gives a way that he can come back. So that's just, a little soap opera little thing. So I'm like, okay. But Doug there, and then the son, Donnell, wasn't there. He was at the funeral, but he was gone. And then Vanessa said he came to the funeral and his shoes was all dirty. Then they showed him at the police station with Jacob, shoes all dirty and shit like that. And he said that he went to the site where his dad had died at. I feel so bad for him, especially with Joey playing in his motherfucking face like that. And ooh, if they ever find out that this was Joey, when I tell you I would unalive Joey with my bare motherfucking hands if I was Vanessa. Like, motherfucker, you not only did this to me and my kids, mainly my kids, but you got my husband out here looking like just a common, just regular old drunk ass motherfucking bum. Everybody in this town is like, I didn't know Doug was spiraling like this. Oh my God, Doug this, Doug that. Like, not talking nothing about his accomplishments and stuff like that. Like, again, he's been reduced to a common drunk, an alcoholic, gambleaholic that was just out of control. And this stuff only just happened to him over like a 2-month period that he was like this. And that's not something like y'all doing this and sum up his whole life is that not that he was this fucking doting fucking father, this great husband that let his motherfucking wife fuck on everything and fucking Fairmont Crest. You talking about his gambling addiction. What about your motherfucking sex addiction? You a fucking nympho. And you was spending y'all motherfucking money for men. At least with him gambling, he had a chance to make that shit back. And then, not even that, but he wasn't that bad at it because Joey put him in that situation by marking cards, making him lose, and giving him all that money to lose so he can lose it. When he really wasn't losing the shit because he was setting him up. So, I don't know. Like, Joey, motherfucker, you're going to have some shit coming for you. Because I don't like how he just dossed the fuck out of, like, act like Doug won shit. Motherfucker, you a criminal. And you got so much to say about Doug. You must have been jealous of him. I just don't like how they're demeaning Doug and talking about him like he was nothing. Even Vanessa. Vanessa, tell your son about your skank ass. Tell him how you the fucking biggest hoe that side of fucking the gates. Tell him about that. Why you talking about Doug? And then Joey dogging the fuck out of Doug to you, and then he ain't got a kind word about Doug, but then when Donnell come around, he on this putting on this fake ass shit. I would tell him, keep my fucking husband name out your fucking mouth. I don't even want you talking to Donnell. Don't talk about Doug to him. Because Vanessa, you hear how his version of Doug is very different with you. So I wouldn't allow him to say nothing about my motherfucking husband, especially not to my fucking son. Because as comfortable as he is talking about Doug like he was nothing, to you, he's going to eventually get that comfortable with talking about him like that to your fucking son, bitch. And I don't like it. But Jacob and Donnell, they gonna figure some shit out. That y'all see how they was when Doug was not Doug, Joey was leaving when they met up at, because Jacob and Donnell caught Joey and Vanessa at Uptown. And they was looking like, I thought you said you was taking your whole ass home. And Jacob already on suspicion because Marcel had already told him how much of a hoe she was. And everybody already know about the rumors and all that type of shit. And not to mention Joey, Doug had already told him a little bit of something about Joey before he even passed. So then when they all in the damn booth together, you know, talking whatever. And that's another thing. I don't know why Vanessa don't understand how diabolical Joey is, because Joey's sitting here telling your son this emotional story about his mother, the same mother that he had your dumb ass looking for a motherfucking house for, acting like he wanted the house for a senior citizen and all this type of shit. The whole time his mama was already dead. So anyway, so Jacob is like, him and Donnell, when Doug was like, let me go and let y'all have y'all time to yourself, and he like hug. Vanessa like damn fell into his motherfucking arms. How was you cool? And Donnell and Jacob was like, the fuck? What the hell? What in the hell is going on up in this motherfucker? And then she kind of like told Donnell, like, he's been more than a business partner. He's Donnell looking like what? He's been a friend. Donnell like, okay, and because that hug was not giving motherfucking friend. So what's tea, slut? And then again, y'all are toasting to your fucking dad that they're saying was a fucking spiraling ass damn gambling drunk that got behind the wheel and killed himself. And I also wonder too, when that dealer, when they was at the police station looking at the footage of the of Doug last moments or whatever, I'm wondering when the dealer came down to talk, when he said that because he just threw that in, that he had called Doug a ride share, but when he came back, Doug was gone. They said that for a reason. And I'm wondering if they said that because maybe Doug had called him a ride share. And the ride share came. But Marcel had already got him and took him out of there. What do y'all think? Let me know. Because, and I think Donnell might find that out, because Donnell ain't letting shit go. He don't give a fuck what Joy talking about. He don't give a fuck what Vanessa talking about. None of that shit. He's looking into this shit, especially when he see that his mama and Joey is fucking around. He gonna get to the bottom of this shit. So then, so that's that with them and the funeral shit. And Nicole and them was talking about it too with Dani and them. And Nicole and Dani was talking about her and Andre and all that type of shit. And was like, basically like, look, we tried this shit with these motherfuckers the right way, the traditional way, and look where that got us. Nowhere. So if you enjoy even looking at Carlton Ash, you need to be fucking on him, because Nicole said love is out the picture for her. It didn't look like it, because if you ain't fucking or just trying to plan on fucking Carlton, what are you kissing him for when he leaving and all that type of shit? And when did y'all get to the point to where y'all was doing all that type of shit? Because I'll be fucking on Carlton. Okay, period. Ted ain't doing enough. And the way her and Ted used to go at it and fuck on each other, I know that Kitty hot, and well, Ted, he didn't got his little strong off, or I digress. But yeah, so, but Dani was telling them about like, telling her like, look, I'm not trying to hurt Andre. Like, I know what's going on with him. He know what's going on with me, and we both is fine with it. And again, the way that Dani and Andre talk about each other to other people, like, we can see why they are into each other. We can see it when they are together. We don't see any of that with Andre and Ashley. And even like with Eva and Thomas and Kat, like they're not showing us why they want Thomas so much. They're not showing us what he's done for both of these girls to just be head over heels for him. If they were acting like Dani and Andre was so in love, that would be easy for us to buy because we can see this. Like we see how they are with each other and stuff like that. Even with Ted and Nicole, like the way that they were when it was the old turtleneck Ted, like they used to be all over each other. And then it just went like cold turkey. Like they never really talked about like how they was feeling about this situation that happened and with Les. Like they never talked this out. They never talked about this. Like she just put his ass out and he left and he was just, like I said, he was giving her space and respecting her boundaries, but it wasn't like they were just 2 days before all over each other. So beyond the gates, like y'all gotta do a little much better with this chemistry and the way that y'all do the hot and cold shit. Like y'all not even showing why Leslie feel like that about Ted. Like he act like he can't stand her guts. He act like he never even fucked her. And Leslie is about the prettiest bitch on this motherfucking show. Like Leslie is drop dead gorgeous. Like her features is everything. Like Leslie is gorgeous. And Ted don't even look at her like she turns him on. And even like any other men around beside Joey the other day, be looking at her with a second thought. Like Randy, none of them. So I don't know. And that's odd that Randy be talking about having this little kid or whatever, but he the same age as Doug now. And Doug them got grown ass kids. I don't know. That's strange to me. That's strange to me. But I digress. But yeah, they not giving like nothing. Like even with like Vanessa and Joey, like I guess Joey is charming. They showed a little romance to build that up. But they don't show anything. They never showed anything really about like Doug and Vanessa. Like when they had that one sex scene, I was disgusted because they looked horrible to me. But they was getting down though. I don't know. They need to work on the character, like the development of them, and give us these reasons and quit just throwing this shit in our face with some of these plots and stuff. Because again, like y'all not giving us what Tomas has done that was so motherfucking special that these girls will be all over them. Like I know maybe for Kat that Tomas, you know, he's like the quintessential for like the gentleman that, you know, her family for, you know, their little show would be with. Up and coming lawyer, partner, you know, seeking about to be a partner, whatever. and she's the debutante and stuff like that. So that will go together. Like, you have your kids, you made them or whatever the case may be. But they're not showing any like what he's done to have her calling herself in love with him. And the sex was horrible at first. Okay. Let's segue on over into that. Okay. Because when Kat left her mama and all this cousin and auntie and all that stuff, they was having a little girl time, and Kat left to go, to the club with Tomas and she about to catch him with Eva again, of course, because Leslie come over to Eva's place to get an old fruitcake that she left in the refrigerator. And Eva tells her, they talk, and Eva tell her that, she end up fucking on Tomas, and he dropped her ass like a fucking hot potato because he still wanted to be with Kat and all this. And Leslie like, tell me more. And it's like, Leslie, you're a piece of shit. Not only are you running around this motherfucking town trying to terrorize Ted's wife and family, you study stalking his motherfucking ass, and he can care less about you. He just made you look like a motherfucking fool, and you slept with him. And I wish Ted would go ahead and file charges on her ass, because I will file grape charges on her for her fucking on him while he was that inebriated. Because if it had been reversed, she could have did it to him. And I want them to open that plot line up. Make her sit her ass down some damn where. So even like your little plan didn't work. He still chose Kat and all this shit. And Leslie like, don't let that shit be the end. Don't get in the way of what his heart want. He wants you. Bitch, no, he don't. He wanted to fuck her. And why the fuck would you be pumping your fucking daughter to fuck with her sister's damn man anyway? It's her fucking sister, man. Let alone you telling her to fuck on somebody else, man, any damn way. It's your fucking daughter. And even you acknowledging the shit, but then you go and do the same fucking shit that you just told her talking about her, like she said, judging her about. So then you take your silly ass on over, call him, y'all need to finish what y'all started. Which was what? Y'all finished it that night. You slid down that motherfucking door. When you said you wasn't about to be your mammy. So he was like, well, Kat just turned me down. That motherfucking quick. Come on to the country club. You can fill her spot in. Here you go again. Sliding her in the place of Kat. You don't give a fuck about, so you thought it was done then too? Even though Chelsea just told you that she fucking love your ass, you just was gonna give up and okay, Eva, what you want to do? What you want to talk about? Oh, you want to finish what we started? Okay, come on. Meet me at the country club. In front of every motherfucking body. When you just got through fucking on her. So they get their stupid asses down to the damn country club. And I want to know what Ted gonna fucking say about that shit. What is Martin gonna say about that shit? So they get down to the fucking country club, and she's basically damn pleading with Tomas to be with her. And how Kat don't fucking love him for real, and how Kat only want to be with him. Bitch. She says Kat only wants to be with him because she want him. Eva, Again, you sounding just like your dumb, delusional ass motherfucking mama. When she said the Duprees take everything from her mama, her man. Bitch, Ted wasn't your fucking man. Ted was not your motherfucking man. And Tom, what the fuck you mean she was trying to keep Tomas from you? Bitch, because that's her fucking man? She's supposed to hand him to you on a fucking silver platter? Eva, are you cool? And that's not the motherfucking case, because if y'all remember, when Eva first met Tomas, when him and Kat was at the country club that time, and she was ear hustling and heard Kat tell Tomas that she was a virgin, and it was up from there. Ever since then, Eva has been the one trying to get Tomas. Not Kat trying to sleep with him to before Eva or something like that. No, I don't think it was that. I think now she in that head about this competition about letting her win, but I don't think that was the reason that she slept with him. I don't think it was the only reason. Because now I'm thinking to where she was, because Eva, I remember Eva saying something to her about like not being experienced or something, or she was saying something to Tomas about Eva being experienced or something like that, or maybe Eva was saying that to Thomas or whatever. And it was something that I'm thinking like, okay, maybe Kat did know that Eva knew that she was a virgin or something. It was something. I forgot. But Eva the one set her sights on him after she heard Kat talking to him about, not being experienced in the bedroom and stuff like that she was a virgin. She already knew she was a virgin because she was ear hustling and heard her and Tomas talking. So she's been after him this whole motherfucking time, trying to get him just because she knew that Kat was a fucking virgin. And I think that maybe she did start liking him, but no, I think she's always intentionally came after him to get him to come to her instead of fucking with damn Kat. And again, that's your motherfucking sister. Bitch, get the fuck on and find somebody else. So that shit was crazy. So she there begging Tomas to be with her. And he was like, no, Kat do love me because Kat never told me that she loved me. Her cousin told me that. That's the only way I found out. Like, I'm sorry, whatever, but I want Kat. You don't want her. You just want this look and this and that. How the fuck you know that's what he want? Y'all do have a lot of shit in common, but that don't mean that's what he fucking want. And how many motherfucking times is you gonna make him tell you that he don't want your ass and that he want fucking Kat? If you want motherfucking Kat, that would have been the first and last motherfucking time he would have had to tell me that it's Kat for him. Because after you slid down that motherfucking door, Tomas wouldn't be a motherfucking thing with me. He wouldn't be able to say another motherfucker. I wouldn't even told my mama I fucked on his ass. Who? Who you talking about? What guy? Don't know him. Don't know him. So no. And then Kat come, like, what the fuck? And then this bitch got the nerve talking about something. Damn, and you everywhere. Every time we together, you popping up. Bitch, because that's her motherfucking boyfriend. Like, here you come, bothering us. Yes, I'm interrupting your motherfucking damn affair. The fuck? And she gets shitted on again. Here she go again, dogging out Kat, but was just begging Tomas. And Tomas crunched her ass yet again. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. It's still Kat for me. Do she go off on Tomas? No. She goes off on Kat. Kat was like, "Ho, is you cool?" Sis, is you cool? Cat, you ain't shit. So this motherfucker talking about some, oh, it's frigid. You ice queen, you bitch. Like, it's frigid in here because of ice queen just stepped in. Da 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 da. Shit, told my like, shit, let me go grab my jacket out the car. Okay? Because I'm going into the damn low temperatures. Sub-zero, bitch. The fuck? Shit. Tomas said, if it's cold up in this bitch, let me grab my jacket. Because I'm a cat. With his silly ass. Child. And I think that was the thing that turned their relationship. With Kat and Tomas, now she gonna be all over head over heels with his sorry ass. Because not all like that. It ain't nothing like a man standing up for you. Okay? Now, if he would do that when Kat ain't around as well, but I literally think that was the first time, and that could be what Eva seen in him, that he takes up for her. Even to Kat. Even though she don't deserve it and Kat don't be wrong, he takes up for Eva always in front of Kat. To Kat all the time. But this time, he stood up for Kat. And this was the first time that he had stood up for Kat to Eva. And Kat knew about it. Because Kat didn't know that he crunched her ass at that damn apartment after she left. So I think that was a major turn on for her. And I ain't gonna lie, that would have been a turn on for me as well. Okay. And they couldn't help it. They went back in the little room back there, the little storage closet, and they got the bam, bam, thank you, ma'ams. And Kat was like, shit. This the that a motherfucker be talking about. Okay, I get it now. Tomas was shaking his shit. Huh? Button up. Shit. That lady that was out there listening and ear hustling and shit, she was like, whatever the fuck they had, give me two to go. Give me all of them to go. Whatever they had at that table. Them two. Yeah. Give me some of that. Was it salsa? Because, batch, I want the motherfucking spicy one. And give me this shit to go. I'll take them all. Because they cut a little shine up in that little closet, child. I was like, okay. Okay. And then, Leslie gonna call herself going to try to check Tomas. He like, if you get the fuck out my damn face. Like, that was just so pointless for her to even go there. But when she called that motherfucking senor. Why black people think that they don't be saying racist ass shit? Oh my God. That shit. When Lassie told him to watch himself, Senor, I said, Lassie, shut the, you ain't shit. Like, even when she be calling Vanessa Malibu Barbie and little shit like that, and Vanessa do look like a Barbie, but when she be calling her that shit, I be like, but like, Lassie, that shit just be reminding me, like, black people be like, oh, we can't be racist. Like, we be saying some racist shit too. Like, the shit is racist. Because if he would have called her ass Lakeisha, it would have been a motherfucking problem, right? Correct? Am I wrong or am I right? Okay? Or homegirl. If he would have called her homegirl, then it would have been a problem. So she can't be calling his ass senor. That shit tickled me. I just can't. I can't. Okay. But I digress. That conversation was just completely pointless to me. Okay, now let's get down to motherfucking Bill, Andre, Dani, and fucking Hayley ass. Okay. When I tell y'all Bill done lost his motherfucking mind, Bill done lost his motherfucking mind. Okay. He come this motherfucker. They show his ass in the damn house on the phone with one of his PIs and shit. He done put the PI on Andre. Yeah, this little punk ass motherfucker. Yeah, this little motherfucker still got Similac behind his ear. Yeah, little wet. He's still wet behind his ear, like Similac back there. Yeah. Get this little motherfucker. He ain't about to be on my daughter's mom. Shut the fuck up, Bill. And you fucking around with damn Hayley. Is Hayley younger than them? How old is Hayley? I cannot believe Bill is acting like this. Yes, I can. Because that's just how these motherfuckers do. That's how they do. It's cool when they do it. But it's all your fortune, her fortune, and all this. Shut the fuck up. You know Andre got money. So we need to get a little backstory on Andre and them and Ted and them, the Richardsons and stuff like that. Because, like I said, if Andre inherited a fortune when his parents died, and his father was Ted's brother, then they family, Ted them must have came from money and stuff like that too. So that's strange to me. So well, not strange, but I just want a little more background on all that shit. So, and where Ted, do Ted have any other siblings or anything else? Like, do they have any other cousins or stuff like that? Inquiring minds want to know. And why Andre never tried to fuck on Hayley when she was Naomi's friend? And again, Shanice's badass. Hayley cute too, but she looked like kind of like a blow-up doll a little bit. She looked like a little Polly Pocket blow-up doll. Her butt is too big. Her boobs are too big for her very, very, very small frame. Whatever she got done to her body, she got too much of it. It's too much for her to be so small. Like like her arms are like rail thin, and then she got these big ass boobs, and then this big ass butt. It looks weird on her. She's not supposed to have all that to me on that little body of hers. Yeah, she looks like a little blow up doll to me, but I digress. She's still cute though. But anyway, so Bill on the phone with him, then Hayley come in, and she was like, "You motherfucker." He was like, "Oh shit, I can explain." "How can you explain about you taking work at home?" He was like, oh yeah, work, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry about that. She like, you still fucking harboring over that damn class action lawsuit, micromanaging. He like, yeah, you know, that's my brand. I build it. I gotta, you know. So he was like, God damn, thank God she didn't hear me talking about damn Dani and getting that trail on damn Andre. But it turns out she did hear his Hayley is a motherfucker, okay? Dani was right about her. She's a slick ass motherfucker. And Bill think he's so motherfucking slick, but Hayley kind of out slicking that motherfucker, okay? But now she losing her grip. So, he like, you know, whatever. So she like, let me take your mind off of work. So she come with her little lingerie. He like, okay, hell yeah. That phone get to ringing. That motherfucker like got intel on Andre. He had Orphy Jeans. Bill like, on my way. OMW. Goodbye. So she was like, what? He was like, oh, that was Caroline. This, you know, da. I gotta go. So she like, this time of night? He like, yeah. So he leaves. Soon as he leaves, she hit the phone with Caroline, just calling to confirm the appointment for Bill, the meeting time for Bill tonight. She like, what damn meeting? And Caroline, you know Hayley be on that bullshit. Why the fuck would she be calling to confirm a meeting for Bill that time of the damn night? Get the fuck off of here. You know she on that bullshit. You just helped her set the shit up with Tomas. So her ass come. She went her ass over Dani's house, cutting a damn fool. Okay. Dani and Andre had just got through freaking on each other. Okay. And Dani ass had just got through freaking on each other and shit. So she pounced on out. Like, I'm out of here. Let me go on and take care of my damn business. I need something to eat. So Andre like, okay, it's up and stuck. Let me, what you want? She's like, I want them little barbecue duck sliders from Orphy Jeans with some fried green tomatoes and them collards. Okay, the collard greens. Okay. And she said some cornbread, not them biscuits, but the cornbread. So he was like, all right, got it. She threw him the keys to the Maserati and he was out, right? So he at Orphy Jeans. Bill go on his way to fucking Orphy Jeans while Hayley had come to busting up in motherfucking damn Dani house. The way I would have whooped her ass if I was Dani, but she was enjoying this shit too much. Like she said, she thought she would have enjoyed it a little bit more, but she like at this point, she looked a little bit fucking pathetic. She's looking pathetic. So she looking all through her house, opening up her doors and cabinet. Like, why the fuck would Bill big ass be in that motherfucking cabinet? Beyond the gates, quit fucking playing with us. It ain't nowhere that motherfucker could really hide. And Dani told her, like, motherfucker, you know Bill wouldn't hide from your ass. He might make up a lie about why the fuck he round here, but he ain't gonna lie. So she like, so he ain't here. So now you, who is it? Where he at? She gonna tell Dani, you got your own husband now. Stay the fuck away from mine. Bitch, last I checked, your motherfucking husband over here mine. You over here looking for your husband at my shit. I am staying away from yours. You make sure you tell him that to stay away from me. Batch. So she walk out and storm out and shit. So then Bill ass go up to Orphy Jeans. And when I tell y'all, Andre laid that motherfucker the fuck out. And Andre must be Hayley height, because that's how the height difference is with him and Bill. Bill up here and Andre right here. So this motherfucker tells her, it's like, oh, you little gigolo. He called Andre a gigolo. Andre was like, gigolo? The fuck? I ain't no motherfucking gigolo. And Andre was like, shit, not all like that, but keep them little old terms and shit like that to your motherfucking, you and your friends, okay? Because you the fucking jigger hoe. He was like, I'm just going to tell you one time, you better not hurt Dani. He said, oh, hurt Dani is your motherfucking skilo. He like, and you ain't about to get her money. Andre like, I got bread. I'm surprised he didn't throw a stack on his ass. Poof. That's what I would have did. I would have threw a stack. I would have pulled out a stack of money and threw them bitches on his ass. I got the bread, bitch. I don't need hers. Unlike others. Because when you came around this motherfucker, you was broke. I'm coming in with the bread. Okay? With the cheddar and the cheese. Batch. So, he was like, that's your motherfucking MO, not mine. Oh, yes. He was like, Dani the sexiest motherfucker out on this bitch, out on the world. He like, she ain't no motherfucking desperate ass house motherfucking wife seeking some motherfucking young ass lawn boy and shit to the fuck on. She that 1, 2, and 3. Uno, dos, tres. Yeah. And I'm getting all that shit. I'm right here getting the wifey her shit right now. Her little meal that I recommended that she love now. Yeah. She loving these duck sliders and this dick slider. Bitch. She like the way this dick slide up in that. Bill was mad than a motherfucker. Ooh, if he wanted to beat the fuck out of Andre. And Andre was like, don't lower your voice now because we got an audience. Only a dumb, stupid ass motherfucker would let something like that get away or leave something like that for a little side hoe. Yeah. You got the bitch that you need to worry about your motherfucking funds with. Dani ain't got to worry about her funds with me because I got that bread. I could take care of both of us. Same lifestyle. Can Hayley do that? I ain't think so. So he cut into Bill's ass and walked off on his ass. And Bill told his little private eye to keep his eye on that motherfucker. Like for what? Then he take his ass home and think he's about to fuck on Hayley. Hayley like, man, I'm going to bed. So then the next day, he was like, hey, sweetheart. She like, He like, no breakfast. She like, here's some bagels in there. There's some spaghetti in there. She like, you coming to work? She like, maybe. He like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? I'm sick of you and your fucked up ass attitude. Should I already lost losing my fucking hold on fucking Dani. What the fuck is wrong with you? She like, I'm sick of you lying to me. Where was you at last night? He was like, I was minding my motherfucking business. That's where the fuck I was at. Like, quit always in my motherfucking business every time I ain't in your motherfucking sight. He like, I wasn't with fucking Dani. She said, I know, because I went round there to verify. And he was like, oh, you go around there, but you ain't want me to go around there and tell her that you was so motherfucking insecure. You better get that shit in check because that shit ain't doing shit but causing me to talk. Dani looking mighty fucking fine to me now. Okay? So she like, you always lying to me and this and that. And what the fuck you mean? He was like, look, I ain't about to give you no passwords, none of that shit. So either you trust me or you fucking don't. So what the fuck you gonna do about it? She said, who the fuck you talking to? He was like, you. What you gonna do? Leave? Like, what's up? Like, she like, don't fucking play with me, Bill. Bill wasn't playing with her ass this time. He wasn't all with that honey bunny and all that shit this time. He like, bitch, if you feeling froggy, leap. I'm tired of this shit with you. Like, I'm not, even though he know he dead ass motherfucking wrong. And she should know that too, because when he ain't doing no bullshit, he be kissing her ass. So she was like, well, you should have just told me that shit and we could have cleared this shit up last night or whatever. And she was like, I still want to know where you was at. He was like, I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. I ain't about to tell you a motherfucking thing. Good day. And he left. And she was like, okay, I got you, motherfucker. I got you. So then he leaves or whatever. And I guess she about to come hatch her a plan. She end up talking to Tomas and apologized for doing a little plot or whatever. But I still think she about to try to do something and play around with Tomas or whatever. But Dani went and met with he said he was about to go to the club to get some breakfast. And like, you can fuck off, bitch. So he go down to the club. Dani and Andre come to the club hand in hand, looking cute. And Jacob come in with his little fine ass too. So he come in or whatever, and he like, hey, newlyweds. So they like, hey, Jacob, this is and that. So what's her name? Dani is there to go meet up with Pamela, and then Andre is there, you know, to go up to the gym. When the hell you start working out? So him and Jacob was talking, and Jacob was talking shit. And Jacob, why the fuck you always got this problem with him about motherfucking Ashley and damn Derek ass? And Andre, why the fuck you always asking about damn Derek? Shut the fuck up. He don't fucking damn like, you don't give a fuck about damn Derek, and you know that shit. Like, quit asking about his motherfucking ass. And quit asking him about that to his motherfucking best friend that you know that you want to fuck on his motherfucking girl. Like, stop it. Well, Andre, you know what? Andre be checking off into motherfuckers. He was like, motherfucker, what business is this of yours? He was like, because I care about fucking Dani. That's my motherfucking mother-in-law. So I care about her. That's my motherfucking wife, mammy. The fuck? That's why it matter. Cause damn, a little bit, Andre said the shit like Jacob was jealous that he was with Dani. Like, you know exactly why he feel away about the shit. For why he don't like your ass, because you be fucking on his motherfucking damn, trying to fuck on his damn best friend girl, and now you fucking on his damn mama-in-law. So Naomi must have never told him about Dani and Andre kissing at the Articulates reunion. Huh. So I don't know. But so they go on to workout or whatever. Because Jacob like, man, fuck you. Jacob always been mean like that to Andre though. And fucking Naomi. Pickle head ass. So Dani tell Pamela about the kiss with Bill. And Pamela like, ooh, what did Hayley say about it? Dani like, I ain't tell the hoe. Okay, I'm just trying to indulge in the shit. And I wonder why she didn't tell on him or why she didn't tell Andre. I'm still kind of stuck on that because after they had all that conversation and then Andre came and was like, well, I'm done working out. You want to leave or whatever with me? And she was like, no, I'm going to sit here and finish talking to Pam. But when Bill came in, she was like, I think we can leave out together. So they leave out together or whatever. And, you know, they fuck with Bill and shit. And Bill like, you punk ass motherfucker. Bill was pissed. So they leave and they go to the house, to Dani's house. And Dani was telling Andre, like, damn, like, look, if you want something that I can't give you, please just let me know right now. Like, and I'll swear I won't hold that shit against you. And I can take it. Because I don't want to hold you back from your dreams and shit like that, because that's the shit I did with Bill ass, and that shit do not fucking feel good, and I don't want to do that to you. Like, I don't. Andre was like, bitch, you ain't doing this shit to me at all. Like, you everything I wanted. And that's the thing. Like, if that's the case, Andre, then what the fuck do you see in Ashley? And Dani, all the stuff that you was telling Pamela, like, I never had a feeling like this before with Bill. then what the fuck do you still see in Bill? Because now she don't even fucking want Bill. I think she might just be getting satisfaction out of watching him pine after her and get jealous about her and knowing that it's something now that he can't get. But if that's the case, if you don't want him no more, then why didn't you tell Andre about that kiss? Even if it's just to be like, hey, fuck you, like I kissed him, and I'm just happy that now it seems like the tables have turned, because it looked like when they kissed, that energy transferred. But now, but why didn't you tell Andre about that kiss with him? She told him. He was like, no, you was where I want to be. And she said, look, baby, I'm trying to give you an out. And he was looking like, what the fuck? So that was the end of the week for last week. I didn't talk about Jacob and Naomi with the pregnancy, because I don't know if she's going to keep the baby or what she's going to do. Like, if that's even in the cards for her, like what she's going to do. She was working from home because she didn't want nobody from the office noticing that she was sick, or whatever the case may be. I think she might go ahead and have a little baby. And I agree with Jacob. Like, I think they'll have a little cute little baby. And so they're going to talk about that next week. I think Naomi is going to talk with Dani about that next week. And then Andre is going to come to decision day and what he want to do with Dani next week. And then Hayley is going to catch Bill. Well, she's going to see Bill and Dani kissing in his office with the fucking blinds open. So, Bill, I hope your motherfucking prenup is ironclad while you talking about motherfucking Andre and shit like that. Because Dani ain't really got shit to lose with him. You got a lot to lose with Hayley. So I hope y'all motherfucking prenup is ironclad and it don't include no clauses of shit about motherfucking cheating, bitch. Because if so, she got your ass hook, line, and fucking sinker. And Hayley, payback don't hurt till it come back. And that's all I got for y'all. I'll see y'all, I guess, for next week. I really want to try to do the episodes daily, and I'll really try. But again, thank y'all to the ones that have been watching these recaps. The last one, like, I got like 500 some views on it, and that's good before a show that we usually don't watch around here. So again, share this shit with people that share it with people that like Beyond the Gates and like the little soap opera stuff, and let's talk about it and in the comment section. All right, so thank y'all. Let me get this uploaded, and y'all have a great day. Bye. Oh my gosh. Ew.
Hold on, 20.
Huh?
Hold on, 20. Hold on.
What'd you say?
I said, hold on, 20. Hold on, please.